How to complete your weekly check-in. If you click the little icon in the bottom right of myself, it will load up our private messaging screen. Now I'm just going to scroll back to where the messages come in from myself. So the night before your check-in, so Sunday evening, you will receive this message reminding you of your check-in and reminding you to make sure that you send everything in by 10 a.m. And as it states there, if it's not received by 10 o'clock, no feedback will be given. So I do recommend setting an alarm so that you get out of bed 15 minutes earlier. And then in the morning, check your dashboard for things to do today, because I will not always ask for photographs. So make sure that you check that, because if you have got photographs to do like that, you need to be aware of how long you will need to take them, for example. And then respond to that message just so I know that you've seen it and I know that you're ready for the check-in in the morning. In the morning, you shall then receive the step-by-step check-in guide. So as it states at the top, please follow the step-by-step guide and send me over all last week's data from Monday to Sunday. So I would start off with the measurements, updating me on any of the measurements below that are actually relevant to you. So you might not update me on all of them every single week. So for example, your weight, yes, you may well do. As to the difference in your measurements, you may well just be letting me know every other week or every 4 weeks. How are your pictures looking? Again, this will be something that's done every 4 weeks. And as people get leaner and leaner, it will be every other week. And a very important one, but how are your clothes fitting? Moving into the exercise section, even though this has been recorded into the app, okay, and you will have stored it, I'm just asking for a quick debrief here. So as the example below, simply letting me know that you might have completed 4 RCA programs at a high intensity for 4 hours, and that you've done 7 dog walks, low intensity 7 hours, and the distance that you've done it over. After that, we've got steps. You're going to let me know the total amount of steps that you've completed for the week and what the average is for the 7 days. We then go to nutrition. Now, this is very simple if you follow the step-by-step instructions. So make sure that you read each and every one of them and literally go step by step. As we get a little bit further down, we have water and fluid intake. So if this is a goal for you and something that we have set for you to work on, I'm expecting you to report back to me just on the average liquid that you've had each and every day. Sleep comes after that. So please send me over your sleep diary. And let me know what it is that you've actually been doing, the times that you've been going to sleep and the times that you've been waking up, and roughly how long you've been sleeping for each night. We then have mindset. So this is just where you're going to drop me a little example of how you're feeling in yourself, okay, and a potential reason as to why you're feeling that way. As we get just down to the bottom here, obviously you're going to let me know if there's anything that may hinder your progress over the next week or something that we need to work on. And here is an example check-in. So you can see how I've followed it step by step. Number 1, I've reported back on my measurements. I've said that I'm minus 1 kg. My waist is down by 1 centimeter. A little comment in terms of some clothes there. And, and then a little comment in terms of how my pictures are looking. And I'm noticing a difference in my shape in the mirror. I've then given the debrief on the exercise that I've completed, just so it's quick and easy, and all in one place. I've given the instructions or the data from my step count. Nutritions, as you can see, I said see the data shared below. So I've taken screenshots, which you can see just coming on now. Sleep-wise, again, that is shared below. And like I said, you can also add to this the times that you went to bed and woke up. Mindset, just dropped a little comment on there, just saying, feeling unstoppable at the minute, workout's really feeling good and positive, full of energy, and sleep is really helping me. So just gives me a little comment, if things are going well or if things are going badly for you, we need to do something about that. And here are my screenshots. Really important that I followed the guide, so that if I click on one, you can see here I have the data from Monday through to Sunday. So I have a full week. A lot of people forget to follow the step-by-step guide and don't click back to yesterday. So make sure that that isn't you. We then have the screenshots from the nutrients section. And finally, we have the screenshot of the sleep cycle.